Yo, what is going on, Platinum Nation? This is Insanity here, and welcome back to another commentary. So today, I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favorite modern games of all time, and I'm really excited for this, and maybe I'll, convince you guys to play a new game or anything like that. I'm really excited for this, and I want to share a little bit of history for, I guess this is my gaming sort of career. A lot of these games kind of got me started in the gaming. So let's jump right into number 5. Number 5 for me is Hybrid. And it just released last year on August 8th, 2012. And it's only $15. That's one of the great things, too. It's a really cool game, third-person shooter. And you see gameplay right now up on the screen. You basically fly around to different barriers. There's multiplayer. All multiplayer is 3v3s. And it's really exciting. You have different classes, different guns, all different customization things you can, put on your guns, or not your guns, that you can upgrade your player with. It's a really fun game. It's incredibly, ungodly underrated. Not many people know about it at all. It's really exciting, and it's one of those games that doesn't really get tiring if you have 3 friends that are, willing to play, and they really just want to be strategical and, play smart and just have a great time. I just love it, and I think it's a really good game. So next off, in the number 4 spot, we have Modern Warfare 3. And the reason this is so big for me and that it's in the top 5 is because it is my first Call of Duty game. I went to the midnight release for it, and I did play previous Call of Duty games at a friend's house a few times, but I went to the midnight release. From day one, I played it non-stop. I got really good, and I actually was MLG in it. I was really good at it, and I really enjoyed it. It was a great game, especially looking back from Black Ops 2. It makes it look incredible. So there's not much else I can really say about it. It's just a really fun game all around. My favorite thing now to do in is actually 2v2s. For some reason, I'm just really good at them. And overall, it's just a really fun game. I love Spec Ops. I might even like it more than I do like Zombies. So that's pretty much it for Modern Warfare 3. I love the game. I know most of you guys have it, so I'm not going to really go into depth about what it's about. But now at the number 3 slot, we have Battlefield 3. And the reason this is even in my top 5 or my top 3, I've only put 10 hours into it on the PC. But something about the game, I feel like I should be putting more time into it. I can't wait for Battlefield 4, but I feel like should be putting more time into it. It's such an incredible game. I just love the feeling. It's so realistic, the warfare, how you can just shoot buildings down and, crawl and go prone and, go through trees and bushes and over rocks and no one sees you. It's just such a great feeling, maybe setting up mortars and having a team spawning behind you and just setting up camp. And it's one of those games you don't even need to go into warfare. You can just sit back and give medikits and I think that's what they're called. And you can sit back and help out and set up beacons and just sit back and help out your teammates in spawn. It's one of those games you can do whatever you want. There's tons of different play styles, and that's what I really do love about it. So next, these are the most 2 influential games by far in my life. Maybe not as the Mario and Pokemon games I used to play 10 years ago. I want to actually be making a video, my top 5 classic games of all time. These are just FPS or shooter games, modern games. So at number 2 slot, we have Halo Reach. And the only reason this isn't 1 is because the number 1 game is so incredible. You can't make anything above it. But Halo Reach really is, I think, truly possibly the best game of all time, except for the game that's number 1 on my list. And it literally was my life. I was incredible at the game. I was getting taught by one of the best players in the world, and it was just incredible. I would wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I would play till I go to school, get home, whatever, basketball, dinner, homework, whatever, and then I'd play till I go to bed. I was so good at it. I played it so much, just so many things about it I was obsessed with. I love it. I love it so much. I literally love it, and I could play it. I wish people still played it because I would be playing it still all day, and it's just a great game. Same goes for the first place game, which I'll jump into right now. So at the number 1 slot, we have Halo 3, and if you don't agree with this, obviously you have mental issues or there's something not clicking in your brain, or obviously you just haven't played it, because for me it's a fact. No one can really even argue it. It is by far the best game, and most of the gaming community agrees. It was my first Halo, and it's kind of one of the reasons I got live. I heard everyone playing it, and someone texted me or whatever. I forget exactly called. I don't know. I don't even remember what exactly happened, but I got it, and I got live. And then my mom went to the store. I didn't think I was going to get it because at the time I wasn't allowed to have it. And she went to the store, walked back, and she had it behind her back. And she gave it to me, and that really is what started my whole gaming career on YouTube. That's the only reason I'm here today. And I love the game. It's such an incredible feeling. Again, it's one of those games I can't say anything about it. It's just so incredible and so good, and it's like heaven. I love it. I love it so much, and it's just so good. I don't know what to say about it. I'm thinking about, like, now when I think about it, I can't commentate right. I'm just getting so excited. I mean, I love the game so much, and if you have it, I hope you agree with me. If not, get it anyway, even though the game's like 6 years old, a little under 6 years old. And it was actually released 2007, actually September 25th, 2007. And it's an incredible game, and that's pretty much tops off my top 5 list. I will be bringing that classic one sometime in the next week, probably. And I did hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.